right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hot Joe and the Ranko Show. Let's have a little Hot Joe to get the day started. It's good stuff. All right, hope everybody's doing good. It's August 10th. It is 7:56 in the a.m. I'm a little late getting this going, but we're going to do just a short morning deal here, and just to try to get your day going and get you headed in the right direction. So first thing we're going to start off with is, and we talked about this before, things that we're thankful for. So I'm going to start with me, and you write down yours. I like to pick 3 every morning, but you can, whatever works for you, just pick one. So today I'm thankful for my friendships. I've been very blessed to have some great friendships in my life, some very long-lasting friendships. In fact, some of my friends are texting me right now. And you got to really kindle those friendships. They're important, and you have to make sure you maintain them. They don't just kind of live on their own. You got to kind of reach out every once in a while and check on people, even if it's just a quick text and say, hey, man, what's going on with you today? You want to go grab a beer or something? So make sure you maintain those friendships. My next I'm thankful for is the talents that God has given me. Just being a professional drummer for a long time, and, you know, being able to work on things, build things, repair things, stuff like that. Just the different talents the Lord's given me that I'm thankful for them, you know. And the third one would be my drive. A lot of people don't have self-drive to, like, I work for myself. So if you're not self-motivated and self-driven, you're not going to make any money, because you have to get up every morning and make it happen. You can't just go clock in and then somebody gives you some money at the end of the day and whatever. So those are my 3 things I'm thankful for: friendships, talents, and drive. All right, so let's have a little more Joe, and we're going to go do the chicken and bee report. Here we go. By the way, it's nice outside, but it's really humid. So went out, gave the bees some. My next door neighbor has pumpkins, and she said she has chickens too. And so she said, hey, come get a pumpkin. So I chopped up a pumpkin for them and threw it out there, and they were going to town on it. So the chickens are doing good. All my new chickens are now starting to lay. The eggs are really small, but they get bigger over time. So that's great. The bees are absolutely slamming right now, so that's fantastic. They're stacked 3 high, and I have 2 hives that are both 3 high, and I may be having to add another box soon. I probably should have split them off and made another hive, but last year I had a hive that froze out because they didn't have enough food, and so this year I don't want that to happen, so I'm just leaving them alone, giving them plenty of honey, and just letting them do their thing. I did, in the last one I told you, I pulled 33 pounds of honey from 8 frames, so I have plenty of honey for me. So I want to talk about this morning. Do you have a morning routine, something you do every morning that gets your day going? I've talked to some of my friends. They're like, nope, I just randomly do whatever. Other people are like, absolutely, I have a routine. And I have a pretty regular routine. I wake up early. I usually get up around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I go out, let the chickens out. Well, usually I fire up the coffee pot first. Then I go out, let the chickens out. And right now I'm not collecting the eggs in the morning. I'm leaving them till later in the day, because it encourages the younger ones, when they see eggs in the egg boxes, to go in there and lay. So I've just been leaving them in there. Once they all start laying, I'll collect probably in the mornings. But then I come in. I usually have 2 eggs. Fry them, a little extra virgin olive oil, some garlic, a little bit of hot sauce, a tiny bit of orange juice, and I usually mix soda water with it, like lime or lemon soda water with it, because I'm trying to not do all the sugar, and we'll talk about that in the next thing. I'm losing weight. I'm on the carnivore diet, just eating animal products, so I'll let you know how. We'll talk about that maybe in our next episode. So that's my morning routine, and I find that when I'm done eating my breakfast, I go ahead and wash the dishes that I've just eaten out of, put them in the drying rack, and then that way, when I get home from work, there's nothing to clean up, nothing to whatever. So I come home to a clean house, which is another thing I want to get to. I have been going through a phase of just decluttering. I have a full basement in my house. It's a drive-in basement, and that's where my motorcycles and all my toys and stuff are. But it has collected clutter over the years. I'm not a hoarder, so I kind of throw away stuff anyway. I don't hang on to stuff. If I read a book or whatever, I donate it, give it away once I'm done with it. So I've been decluttering, going through boxes and just looking at stuff and, going, oh, I haven't seen this stuff in 2 years. Why am I hanging on to it? So I'm decluttering, and I find that as I declutter my house, it also declutters my mind and makes it so much nicer to come home when you have a nice, neat, clean, organized home. Helps you organize your life too. Helps you organize your thoughts. You're not bound down in that clutter. And so I know some of my friends are like, man, I want to do that. I just don't know where to start. When you get home from work, don't plop down on the couch. Take an hour or 30 minutes, whatever. Find an area of your house, and for 30 minutes, just turn on some music, listen to some music, and clean up that section. And then just work your way around. That's what I do. Is if I have a free weekend, I'm just like, all right, well, I'm not going to work on my house all weekend. I'm going to do, for 2 hours today, I'm going to do this or whatever. So try it. If you declutter your house, you'll declutter your mind, and your thoughts will be much cleaner and much sharper during the day. Also, I decluttered my beard a little bit. Y'all let me know if you like it. It was much bigger, and I can't tell if I like it or not, or if I like it longer, but neither here nor there. So the last thing I'm going to leave you with, after I have a little sip of coffee, is to take care of you. One of the things we do a lot in life is we take care of everybody else, and we try to, just make sure we're not letting people down and whatever. And so at that point, we're not taking care of ourselves. We're not taking care of our emotions, our feelings, our, just our bodies, or whatever. So it's kind of like when you're on an airplane and they're like, make sure you put the mask on first and then help the other person. Because if you're dead, you're not really going to help anybody. So just take care of you today. All right. Well, as my pops used to say, can't soar with eagles. If you hang out with turkeys, y'all have a great day, and I love you.